Atomfall is actually pretty interesting and not what I expected back when it was announced. Basically, the game is set in an alternate 1960s Britain where the wind-scale nuclear disaster of 1957 went much worse than in real life, creating this quarantine zone in the northern English countryside. So this mix of post-apocalyptic survival with a distinct British setting is the first thing that makes it stand out. You've got these quaint villages, plenty of pubs, red phone boxes, yes, the game's official cover didn't lie, and stone houses all mixed with radiation, military checkpoints, and weird science experiments gone wrong. The gameplay is more focused than you might think. It's not exactly a massive open world like Fallout. Instead, it has several connected zones that you explore. Now, the main thing that actually drives this game is actually investigation. There are not many quest markers or hand-holding, thank the gods. You are basically thrown into this world and have to piece things together yourself by finding notes, talking to people, and exploring different locations. You collect all these leads and clues that stack up and you pursue them in whatever order makes sense to you. Combat exists of course, but it is not the main focus, and honestly it's not that much particularly entertaining either. Bullets are really scarce, so every shot counts, which I think is nice. You can do stuff like stealth takedowns or fight with melee weapons. Enemies can be tough, especially in groups, but the game is pretty well designed so they are not always immediately hostile and trying to kill you. Some will just warn you to back off if you keep your distance. The survival elements are pretty nice too. There's no money in the game. Everything works on a barter system, so if you want to buy something from a trader you'll have to give them valuable items in exchange. Your inventory is limited, so you're constantly making tough choices about what to keep. You can craft items like molotovs and better weapons, and the game does have a skill tree where you unlock abilities by finding training manuals in the world. In the game you'll meet different characters who might be able to help you escape the zone, but you're never quite sure who to trust. You can choose different factions to side with, and sometimes you can even kill important NPCs and the game will adapt. Graphically and visually speaking, the game has its own style. The colors are quite vibrant, but the good kind of vibrant if that makes sense. The game mixes that traditional English countryside with sci-fi elements like robots. The zones are packed with environmental storytelling and shortcuts, but there's no fast travel, so you'll definitely get to know the maps pretty well. If you are looking for something different that lets you piece things together without being spoon-fed, this game might be worth checking out. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.